Scardy Putty's Easter Story. This is Scardy Putty. He lives in Catville on a sunny hill in an old house with a bright blue door. This is Gisselle. She has been his best friend for as long as Scardy Putty can remember. Gisselle is brave and kind, and Scardy Putty, well, let's just say he worries a bit. No, it's more like he worries a lot. He is scared of dark, moonless nights, and often can be found shaking at the end of the diving board by the deep end of the pool. Really, he says, there might be sharks down there. And he is terrified of thunderstorms. Lights flickering, warnings everywhere, a storm raging. These are absolutely terrifying. Scardy Putty has many things to worry about, and this year is no different. But he has a best friend to share his adventures with. At school, Mr. Paws was discussing the world and how it is round and how there are multiple time zones all across it. Scardy Putty stared at the globe. It was big. It was really big. Mr. Paws told of how billions of cats inhabit the earth. Scardy Putty's eyes grew round. Mr. Paws, how does the Easter Bunny get to all the kids around the globe? He asked. Great question. Well, not everyone celebrates Easter for starters. And the Easter rabbit, well, he's magical. He's very clever and somehow he manages. Scardy Putty was not quite convinced. At recess, Scardy Putty and Gisselle played catch. They tossed a big red ball back and forth. Scardy Putty was still worrying about Easter when, oh no, the ball flew past Gisselle and headed towards a big hole. Don't worry, Putty. I'll get it, Gisselle calls. Gisselle races after the ball, but suddenly, ouch, she says as she trips over a rock. She tumbles and falls down a great big hole. Oh no, Gisselle, yells Scardy Putty. He hops up and down and wrings his hands and looks at the hole. Then, taking a deep breath and closing his eyes, he jumps in after her. The two cats land with a thump at the bottom of the hole. They land on a soft bed of moss. Where are we? Gisselle asks, looking around. I don't know, says Scardy Putty, but I think something big is hiding behind those rocks. Gisselle looks and sees a long, trembling ear. Oh no, it's a monster and it's going to eat us, Scardy Putty moans. The flowers shake and the mushrooms quiver. Eek! Shrieks Scardy Putty, and a giant rabbit steps out from behind the giant toadstools. Hi, I'm Ollie. What are you two kits doing here? We fell down while chasing our ball. Where are we? Gisselle asks. Oh, that's easy. You two are in Easter City. Here is the home of all the Easter bunnies and rabbits. Wow. So there's more than one Easter bunny? Scardy Putty asks. Why, yes, we are a global network of Easter bunnies and rabbits. Come on, I'll show you. And he turns and leads them to an underground meadow filled with beautiful flowers. At the end of the field, they see an egg-shaped building. In the back, that is our packaging plant. We are the Eastern Division for shipping out Easter goodies. Let me give you a tour. So, in the first room, we have our Artisan Bunnies. They paint the eggs with only the finest dyes and pigments from all over the world, and each one of those eggs is exceptional. Then they get sent over here for drying and inspection. This is amazing, the two kits exclaim. It is, isn't it? Well, we have all of the best artisan bunnies here, and they are painting eggs all year round to get ready for the big day. So much rainbowy goodness, Gisselle sighs happily. Over here, we plan out all of our routes for all over the world, Ollie says. The big guys in the back are called hoppers. They take the long routes since they can move the fastest. The little guys down in the front are called hippity hops. They do the short local routes in little teams. That must take lots of planning, Scardy Putty says in awe. Oh, a bit, but we have had a few thousand years to learn a trick or two, Ollie says, smiling. The map on the back blinks with little red lights, mapping out all of the routes that the Easter bunnies are going to be taking for the next day. The two cats are absolutely amazed. The two cats stop and stare as they enter the next room. Before them is the most amazing sight. A fluffy little rabbit hops up to them to give them an explanation. Hi, welcome to the packaging room. Here, the bunnies select eggs and treats to fill up each of the Easter baskets. The Easter baskets then get shipped out to kitty cats all over the world. Here is our egg wall. We keep all of our beautiful Easter eggs here and then sort them out into all of the baskets. Oh, this is so beautiful, Gisselle murmurs. On average, we package up about 1,200 baskets a day. Our next stop is in the launch bay. From here, teams go out to deliver goodies. As you can see, we have got several shortcuts that we can use to launch our goodies all over the country. Can we help? Asked Scardy Putty. Sure. Why don't you go with Team 36 to Vermont? From there, they can hop you right over to Catville. Thank you so much for the tour, Ollie, Scardy Putty says. This was so amazing, Gisselle adds. Oh, think nothing of it. Just doing my job. Happy to show you kits how things work around here. Well, there's your team. Hop on over and enjoy. With their team members, Hip and Hops, Scardy Putty and Gisselle take the northern route into Rustic Vermont. It is nighttime there, and the moon is full. Together, they deliver eggs all over the state to make sure all of the Kit Kats will have a wonderful Easter. The owl in his branch looks on quietly, and the moon shines brightly in the sky. Together, they hop quickly through the night. At sunrise, Hip and Hops drop off Scardy Putty and Gisselle in their quiet town of Catville. The sun shines lightly on the grass, and Hip and Hops quietly hippity-hop away through the sleeping village. Their task complete. In the morning, Scardy Putty wakes up on his bed. He rolls over and sees a large basket overflowing with Easter goodies. He also finds a note from Ollie. Thanks for the help last night. Hip and Hops were able to go home early thanks to you two. Have an exceptional Easter. Many thanks, Ollie. After breakfast, Gisselle and Scardy Putty join the village Easter egg hunt. They laugh quietly as they recognize a few of the eggs that they had seen last night. Happy Easter, Scardy Putty, Gisselle says. Happy Easter, Gisselle, Scardy Putty replies. And it was. They had an exceptional day.